Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be discussing the top 5 improvements or changes that I would like to see in Gears of War Reloaded. Some of these are just preference, but others can improve the experience for the majority of players. Let's get right to it.
Number 5.
Revised UI style. In Gears of War Ultimate Edition, the devs decided to overhaul the user interface for a more modernized and simplistic look. Personally, I think they went too far in that direction and lost a lot of the personality the original game had within its menus and UI. With the red and black color scheme, gritty and worn-looking UI elements, the music, and the bright red Crimson Omen glitching in the background, all combined to create an extension of the dark and grim tone of the game itself. I'm not sure if this was lost due to the time constraints when developing Gears of War Ultimate Edition, but Gears of War Reloaded provides the opportunity to inject the character back to the game's user interfaces.
Number 4.
Nerf the Hammer of Dawn in multiplayer. Of you unfamiliar with the Hammer of Dawn weapon, essentially it is a high-power, orbital laser strike that is controlled by the player via a portable line-of-sight targeting device. As long as you have open skies and can see the enemy, you can drop this devastating weapon right on top of them from any distance. That in itself isn't the main issue. The problem with the Hammer of Dawn in multiplayer is that it has unlimited ammo. I understand that they want to keep the game as close to the original as possible, but limiting the use of the Hammer of Dawn would only make the game more enjoyable overall. This would be a minor change, similar to how they removed the ability to put an enemy down with one active reloaded shot of the long-shot sniper rifle in Gears Ultimate Edition. They could have an option to re-enable these mechanics in custom games for the purists out there, but in public multiplayer, getting spawn camped by a laser dropping from the sky is not ideal.
Number 3.
Team Deathmatch spawn camping. Execution, a one-life multiplayer mode, is a definitive way to play Gears of War multiplayer, and the map design shows that. Many maps have a long path leading out from the team spawns before getting to the heart of the map. Some of the worst offenders are Gridlock, Courtyard, and Bullet Marsh. This causes spawn camping to be easy to achieve in modes such as Team Deathmatch, as opposing teams can easily obtain the long-range power weapons such as the Hammer of Dawn, Long-Shot Sniper, or Torque Bow to eliminate players long before they make it out of the spawn path. There will need to be major adjustments to the player respawns, or they need to promote execution as the best way to experience Gears multiplayer. The great thing about execution is that after each round everything gets reset, so not one team can hold the power positions the whole game. This is going to give new players a better opportunity to experience the game and learn how to play it. I think the main issue people had with execution versus team deathmatch in previous games is that the round time was too long, and people didn't want to sit after they died for 5 minutes to wait to play again. So I think if the time limit on each round was shortened to like say 3 minutes, that would give people less time to have to sit and wait, and they'll be more inclined to keep playing.
Number 2.
Custom lobby browser and dead player voice chat. I combined these two things into one as they go hand in hand. One of the best things about the original Gears of War was the custom lobby browser. I met some of my best online friends just by joining custom games in Gears 1. We still play custom games on Gears Ultimate Edition at least once a week. In-game chat is an important part of these lobbies, but in Gears Ultimate Edition, you could not speak to other dead players during a match like you could in the original game. This hinders the sociability of custom games by not being able to speak to other players except just in the pre-game lobby. Hearing the reactions and trash talk of players between rounds is part of the fun of custom games. They should really consider bringing this back to help build a stronger Gears community. With Gears of War Reloaded getting crossplay, in-game voice chat is going to be more important to talk to people on other platforms.
Number 1.
Camera shake adjustment or toggle. The camera shake effect for when you are roadie running has been a staple in the Gears of War series. While later titles reduced the intensity of this effect, the camera shake in Gears 1 can be particularly jarring or nauseating for players with motion sensitivities. I know quite a few people personally that didn't play Gears of War because of this issue. Having a camera shake slider or toggle will allow more players to play the game comfortably without experiencing motion sickness. This should be a priority since Microsoft has taken a lead in accessibility in gaming, with devices such as the adaptive controller. As the head of Xbox Phil Spencer likes to say, when everyone plays, we all win. And that does it for my top 5 list of improvements for Gears of War Reloaded. Do you agree with this list, or do you have other things that you think should be updated? Please comment down below, and as always, please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content. Thank you. See you next time.